Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for all the new subscribers to the channel and thanks for the views on my last video. I really appreciate it. So this weekend I came up last night to my friend Ian's woods and we both stayed up here last night. He has had to shoot off to go and sort out his children and be with them for the night, and he's back tomorrow. So from now it is my first ever solo and I'm looking forward to it. Unfortunately Adam couldn't make it this time because of the dreaded COVID. He caught it earlier on in the week, so he's gutted that he couldn't come out because he wanted to test out his new stove and the Lavoo, which would have been a bit of awesome footage for his channel and to see in general. But I'll give you a quick tour around the camp that I'm staying at. I'm staying in my tent, and I've got a tarp set up and what Ian's got for his tent. So if you come with me, I'll take you on a little walk. It's great having permission to be able to come up to an actual decent woodland to use. So I'll just flip the camera around and I'll show you what I'm staying in. And I've got my new roll mat which I got for Christmas. It's the Thermarest Trail Pro and it was so comfortable and really warm. It's a 4.4 R rating and it's about 3 inches thick, so proper comfy and a good night's sleep. So I'm in my little one-man tent, which is a World Challenge tent, and it's, I think and believe it's made by Vango. So I've got my Rab sleeping bag, which is nice and comfy, and then my new nice and thick Thermarest sleeping bag or sleeping mat, which like I say was super comfy. It was nice and warm in here last night. We had a lot of rain and a bit of snow this morning, but I was toasty. Got my first aid kit, my ablutions kit, so I can have a wash, keep my hygiene up, because that's important when out and about. And Ian's got his Wild Country Zephyrus 1. Put the tarp up as well, just to give us a little area to stay nice and dry to walk in and out of. But other than that, it's a bit of chill time, a bit of footage for you guys, and see what I get up to. I've got steak for dinner tonight, which I'll hopefully get some footage of. But what a beautiful day, and what a beautiful surrounding to be in. Kettle on the go so I can make myself a coffee, and the Petromax kettle, which is Ian's. I really like it. I'm gonna have to get myself one. And a bit of ash burning on the fire. It's burning lovely, kicking out some nice heat. I'm gonna cook myself some noodles as well once the kettle is boiled. But until that time, I'm gonna take you for a little walk, because I think I saw some cramp balls earlier and I want to get hold of some. So come with me for a little journey through the woods. I'll go up and show you Ian's beehives as well, which is quite cool. He's not opened them up yet because being winter and that, he doesn't want to disturb the nests inside, but makes some amazing honey he has, and I've had some before. It's brilliant, especially in a coffee or on a bit of toast. But yeah, let's go for a wander. You can see runs through the forest where deer and other animals have been scurrying about. One gave Ian a fright yesterday, didn't even know it was there, and threw a bit of wood into a bush, and it scared the SH1T out of him. Bless him. There's been replanting some tree saplings as well, if you can see. There's the bud of the new tree that he's planted. So yeah, he keeps the woods managed, so he does take trees down, but he also replants new growth. So there's one of his hives. Can't see any activity. All the bees are asleep, if he's still got any in there, that is. And there's his second one. I can't see any activity at all. Yeah, hopefully by the spring they'll be back out again. Yeah, the weather for February is absolutely amazing. Whoa, nearly slipped over. Yeah, nothing like being in the outdoors. Some people might think we're crazy being out, but I know a lot of you that do watch my channel and other people's channels like to get out as well. All weathers, all conditions. It toughens you up a bit. No, I'm joking. It's just a nice escape for me. Bit of chill time. But yeah, where did I see these cramp balls earlier? Let's try and find them. There's a nice bunch growing there, look. I'll leave them alone. Let them grow a bit bigger. So I don't need any, I've got plenty. But it's nice to see and have a look for natural resources every now and again. As you can see, we've got a few billets to cut up. There's a few baby cramp balls growing on this bit of dead ash. Nice big old oak. Lost a few limbs over the years. Yeah, I did find a cramp ball earlier and I took it off. So they're a great resource. Back at the fire. And so there's another tree that Ian planted, but the deer have got to it. You can see, hopefully through the mesh, where the deer have managed to knock the mesh over and have a go at eating it. There's another sapling. Just hear that? It's good to see the replanting of different tree species and that. But yeah, hopefully my kettle won't take too long to boil, because I want a coffee and I want my noodles. I'm hungry. Had bacon and egg baps this morning for breakfast. Gonna have the same tomorrow, so if you're interested I'll take some footage of that. Yeah, nice and calm. Sat here on my own, catching up on some of your videos of other YouTubers that I follow. It's all good to see, and love seeing other people get out and give me some ideas. I'm new to this filming malarkey, so I'm just trying to get the best content I can. But yeah, so peaceful just sitting here. just put me water on the boil to start getting ready for cooking my dinner. So that's for my new potatoes. I've got steak, asparagus and potatoes for dinner with peppercorn sauce, so it should be good. Wanted to get cooking before I lose the light so I can see and try and film a little bit of it. I know it's gonna get dark within the next half hour or so probably. We're starting to lose the light now, but I'll keep on coming back to showing you how I'm progressing. These gloves that I'm wearing are absolutely awesome. I asked Forrester Bushcraft what he uses because I didn't have a big budget, and he suggested these. There's the name of them. I think I paid £15 on Amazon for next day delivery. Yeah, they're white, but after time they'll be muddy and filthy, but they're leather, they're lined and keep your hands warm, but you can still work with them and use them around the fire and things. So yeah, thanks Foz for your recommendation. Appreciate it, mate. Hopefully you can see all right because we are losing the light, but I'm now going to start cooking my steak. Got a nice bit of sirloin to cook tonight. 21-day matured steak. Tatties are boiling away nicely. Steak sizzling away. Get some asparagus ready to... Wow, that's hot. Peppercorn sauce on the go. I'll come back here once it's cooked and I'm ready to eat. A bit of a close up, proves that I am cooking a steak, because you don't think you could see the peppercorn sauce and the herby potatoes. The fire's kicking out a lovely bit of heat. Shouldn't be long and I'll be tucking into it. So just got into my tent to warm up a bit and get ready to chill for a little while. Gonna watch a film or put YouTube on, but yeah, it's been a nice chilled evening in front of the fire, and gonna warm up a little bit and get to sleep at some point. Yeah, enjoying it so far. Looking forward to tomorrow when Ian's back. Hopefully go down to the pub for a beer and then get the fire going again and get some food cooked and just chill. Bit of wood prep and that, but I'm going to say good night to you all and I'll see you in the morning. Well, good morning everyone. That was the first night of my solo done and it was nice and easy. Had a few of the muntjac deer barking in the background, but played a podcast to go to sleep with. Slept really well and literally only just woke up, and it's 9:15 on a Saturday morning. So I think it's time to get up, get the firebox going and get a coffee on. Firebox working its magic. I love this bit of kit. Just getting the kettle on for a coffee, and then this morning I was going to do bacon and egg baps again, but I think I'm going to have a bacon cheeseburger for breakfast. I know it's a bit out of the ordinary, but I'm hungry and I want something filling. So yeah, like I say, I absolutely love the firebox, and good friend Justin Jewell got me onto it when I was at the Bushcraft show back in 2019, which was the last one I went to, because then we had the pandemic hit, which is not great, but hopefully everyone's staying well. I know Adam's coming to the end of his, hopefully, the 5 days of isolation, so fingers crossed he starts to test negative. Cheers everyone, nice coffee. I'll come back to you when it's cooked. And breakfast is served. Bacon cheeseburger for breakfast. Bring it on. So everyone, we've got the rugby on in the background on the radio, and we've got the oil going because we've got steak and chips tonight. I'm joined with Ian again tonight, so I'm not all on my own like I was last night, which was a good experience, and I'm not scared anymore. But yeah, hopefully you'll be able to see me. I have got some light, but I'll show you a bit more of the cooking later on with the chips and the steak once we finish with it. But I'm going to say bye, thanks for watching this video. Please like and subscribe and share if you do like these videos, and for when I do upload more, click the bell notification. Cheers guys, and see you on the flip side. Chips are on the go, ready for dinner. A bit smoky, but yeah, they're cooking away. Hopefully they'll taste lovely once done. Steak cooking lovely for dinner. Chips coming along nicely. Thanks to Pete from Outside Edge for teaching me this a few years ago at the Bushcraft show. And then we have some peppercorn sauce to go on it as well. So really looking forward to it. And should be a nice little feast.